Okay folks, we're going to have a quick tour of the Key Street Engine Works. This is just my little man cave, and I hope you enjoy the video. So to start off, we'll go in. We've got what's called a semi-portable steam engine. It was built by J.J. Seekings in Gloucester in England. It's a 4 horsepower engine, and it was delivered to Australia around 1890, and it was delivered to David Munro Engineering in Melbourne. They were the agents. So I'm just steaming the engine at the minute, and there's another video on my channel to show it working. As we move around the shed, I've just got a storage room, small kitchen. This is a Australian made boiler. It's a vertical fire tube boiler made by Trevor in Melbourne. I use that to generate steam to run some of the smaller engines. There's one engine there is a vertical tandem compound engine. Some people call them a steeple engine. There's a small Perns boiler feed pump. There's a small homemade twin cylinder simple steam engine. And we've got a Joseph Evans & Co. from Wolverhampton, England, boiler feed pump, which would have been used to feed a factory boiler like this one here, which is just the front plate off the boiler. This came out of a factory in Geelong in Victoria. And we move along, we've got a steam steering engine. This engine came off a barge in Queensland. It's not operational, but it's something I would like to restore and get running. As you can see, the engine, when it rotated, pulled the chain at the back to turn the rudder and steer the ship or barge as it was on. Then we move around the shed. This is the next project I've got to get into is setting up a workshop in this area. I've got to construct a line shaft, and that'll run this pedestal drill, which was manufactured by McPherson's in Melbourne, and also a small Miller's Falls, the power axle. And this is the engine that I'm going to restore to run the workshop, and it was made by LB Coolcell in Melbourne in Victoria. The engine was made somewhere between 1875 and 1880. And back to the portable again, it's actually what's called a semi-portable. If you can see, it's got legs on the bottom of the boiler, so it could have been mounted on the floor to be used as a small factory or laundry boiler, but this one's been fitted with travelling wheels.